everyone, Comic Reviewer here. This time reviewing on Brave and the Bold, starring Batman and Batman, issue 200. Now, as you know, issue 200 is meant to be the milestone that is meant to feature a story featuring the Earth 2 Batman and the original Earth 1 Batman. Now, the story I'm mainly covering is the story that has the introduction of Brimestone. I will cover the other parts some other time. And the cover mainly has Batman and Robin getting ready for action, with the Earth 1 Batman looking on. Now, the story mainly starts off with the introduction to Brimstone's origin, how him and his Earth 1 counterpart were born at the same time. Basically, one became a villain, one became a successful businessman. And for those who don't know, Earth 1 is meant to feature Silver Age heroes like the Earth 1 Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Martian Manhunter, and also Green Lantern. Earth 2 is meant to feature Jay Garrick as the Flash, Alan Scott as Green Lantern, the original Earth 2 Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. And the story mainly starts off from the story Fire and Brimstone, how two crooks go in to sort of find out who's been employing them, and they say, "Whoa, that glow! Alright, freeze! Oh, no need for historics, Mr. Prinster. I am the one who summoned you. You look familiar. Familiar. Sir, you are in the defense of the mighty Brimstone." And of course they don't take him seriously. And of course this kind of makes them point out about what happened to him last time, and pretty much don't want to work for him, which he kind of uses his sort of pellets to show off his seriousness, and has plans to sort of go with the next heist of the century. So we kind of see how the Earth 2 Batman sees the sort of bat signal. Him and Robin get ready to meet Commissioner Gordon, and after giving a series of rings, they mainly work out what it is. And of course, they see how each ring is bigger, and this points them to where they need to go. The 1955 archery competition, with Brimstone saying, "You aim at the target, I aim at the prize." And of course, we see Batman and Robin getting ready to take on Brimstone, with Batman saying, "You have to use a target, like everyone else. Robin Hood stops Robin Hoods." And of course, Brimstone ends up firing at the water sprinkers by mistake, and of course slips Batman off with the cash, and managing to save what they could. And of course, Commissioner Gordon is given another clue, which is charred paper. And keep in mind, since this is meant to be based on Earth 2, Batman never had his fancy computers and that. So instead, it's him using his crime lab stuff. And of course, thanks to Robin, figures out where Brimstone's going to be next, which is the central waste disposal. And of course, Batman and that take him down. Basically, Robin takes down the crooks, Brimstone gets away, and they manage to find him off into the factory, with Robin getting knocked out and then making a clean getaway, and Batman managing to save Robin. And of course this causes Brimstone not to be happy, because of everything he does, Batman always figures out. So of course decides that Batman must die. And after giving a final clue of a fishing bait rod, they figure out where it's going to be, at the Gotham Bay Compine. And of course they get ready for when Batman and Robin show up, with Robin saying, "There they are, Batman, let's get them. Wait, Robin!" And of course takes them down, ends up getting tied up, and Batman offering himself up to keep Robin safe. And of course, Brimstone sets up a Batman a test. If he can survive it, he'll prove that good is superior to evil, and if he fails, then happy landings. With Batman saying, "Feels like the last drop. Better get out of there." Ropes and sees to his surprisement that it's a giant brimstone-like pit with molten lava coming out, and Batman trying to find a way to stop him. And of course, like always, Batman manages to get out in time, manages to sort of explain the chemicals that he used to stop the lava. And of course, takes down Brimstone with a swift punch, and ending this story. So I think this story is pretty basic. Like again, it's the typical Golden Age sort of campiness storyline. And keep in mind, back then, the Golden Age were known for doing a lot of campy stories. And I know a lot of people are going to get this mixed up, saying that this is Brimstone's, like, new appearance, even though this was his single appearance. So I think this issue deserves a thumbs up. Still good, and still alright. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.